on Banda Classes YouTube channel. I am Kamdisa going to discuss some important facts regarding operations of algebraic expression. Hope you have to enjoy this session, and also if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe it and also press bell icon. You are also requested that if you have not know some basic terms of regarding algebraic expression, then you have to search the video and see the video of class 7 algebraic expressions. And in that video, you have to learn the several definitions that you know very well. First one is variable, second one is constant, that is very essential. Then algebraic terms, algebraic expressions, and on the basis of the terms, how many types of algebraic expressions are. Like and unlike terms are also very essential to learn them before starting this exercise. My dear students, do you know that what are differences between like and unlike terms? Like terms are those algebraic terms in which the power of the variables are same. My dear, you can just see that when you are writing 2x and 3x, then what you have just observed that? You have just observed that both 2x and 3x contains x as variable, and what is the power of x? Power of x in both the terms is 1, so it is known as like terms. However, if you write 5y and minus 4y square, you can't pay attention on these two numerical values. 5 and minus 4 both are different, no problem. You have to just focus on that. What are the variables has been given in these two terms. The first term contains y and second term contains y square. And you can just see that y and y square both are unlike one. Both powers not same. And since both the powers are different, and this is why you can just say that 5y is totally different from minus 4y square. So, while doing such type of operations, it is quite essential that you must understand that which one is like and which one is unlike. Because we can do the operation with the like terms, not unlike terms. 5y can be added with 5y or 2y, 3y, 7y, 100y, 1000y. But why should be necessary to present in all the terms? If you try to add y with y square, you can't do that. If you want to add 3x with 7y, you can't do that. Why? Because x is totally different from y, my dear. Similarly, x cannot be added with x squared, x cubed, and x raised to the power 4 or x raised to the power n. Any of them you can't add. So it is very difficult for you to add 4x plus 5x, my dear. It can be added, but 4x plus 5x squared, you can't add them because x and x squared totally different. Second one is that when you do the operation is, especially it has been given in your book regarding addition, subtraction, then it has been given one exercise regarding multiplication and a few introduction of the division. Mostly addition and subtraction has been given in the first 2 chapters in your book. My dear students, while doing the operations of addition and subtraction, it is necessary to do in 2 ways. First one is a row and second is column. So to different methods generally be used, and we do mostly by these processes. You know that 2x plus 3x can be added by this horizontal, means actually row. In row or horizontally, you can just add these two terms. Or second one is by column method, 2x plus 3x. You can just see that 2x plus 3x. So this one is column. In column, at first you have to arrange in the column, then you have to add. And we all are habituated to do both types of addition, either in horizontal method, in rows, and second in columns, and both types of question we generally solve. So when the questions are very simple, then you have to apply the technique, the method while doing in rows, and second when the questions has been given a little bit complicated or more number of terms, then it is your wish that you may write. Firstly, you have to arrange in columns and then you add them, and you can easily solve those questions. My dear student, I have just taken one example to describe both the processes. First one, if you done it in the rows, that is generally used in the case of simplification. You can just solve by this technique. You have to just write three expression 2a plus 3b minus 8c and a minus 6b plus c. Don't be confused. Actually, this is 6b, my dear. And what is given in the question? Addition. So you have to write down the plus sign, positive sign between them. And now let's do the operations. And this operation is 3a minus 4b plus 4c plus 2a plus 3b minus 8c, because you know very well that plus. In case of multiplication, you know very well that when same sign is multiplied, positive is multiplied with positive, plus is multiplied by plus, result is plus, minus is multiplied by minus, result is minus, my dear. Whatever, when you multiply to distinction, plus with minus, then result is minus, and if you multiply minus with plus, result is also minus 1. So if you multiply same sign, then result is positive, and if you multiply different sign, then result is negative, my dear. And you can just see in this case, plus is multiplied by plus, so result is plus. Plus is multiplied by plus, so there is a sign of plus. But plus is multiplied by minus, so plus minus, and you have written 8c. Now let's go further. Plus, so this is plus a, plus minus, so this is minus 6b, and plus, so it has written c. And you go further. Now you can just arrange all the terms in brackets of the like terms, and like terms, you know that on the basis of, if you select A, then all A containing terms are like terms, so you can just write in the bracket of these terms how many terms of A has been present over there. You can just see that actually 3 terms, 3a plus 2a plus a, and then you write plus sign, and all the term contains b, you can write this is minus 4b. No need to tick them. Tick I have just used only to make you better understanding. It is not necessary to do while doing the operations. No need to tick them. Minus 4b plus 3b minus 6b, and then you can write plus, and what is the third one? Third different. You can just see that the term containing c, so 4c minus 8c plus c, and now 3a plus 2a, 5a plus a, 6a, and then you can just write 3b and minus 4b minus 10b. Actually 10b plus 4c plus c, 5c minus 8c, and you can just see that 3b minus 10b is equal to minus 7b plus 5c minus 8c minus 3c, and last one 6a plus minus 7b and plus minus 3c. So final results of this sum is 6a minus 7b minus 3c. Now the same question you can just do by the column method, and you can just examine that which process is easier for you. For these purposes, you need to arrange these three algebraic expressions in column at first. Now I go further. The second process, the first algebraic expression is actually trinomial, three term containing. You have to just write down 3a minus 4b plus 4c. Then in second term, and you have to just focus that you have to write a, the term containing a, just below from the term containing a. Like term has been arranged in proper order. If you have not arranged, then you may confused while doing the question. Be confused. Yeah. So it is essential that you have to erase the like term, and for these purposes you may write whatever in this question all the terms are already arranged, so no need to further. And in some question you may just see that it has been given scattered here and there. It has been all the terms is not arranged properly. So you have to arrange in a proper way, and you have to just write down a, and here is 2a. So you have to write down just below the 3a is 2a plus 3b minus 8c. And similarly, you can just check in the third expression, and you have to write down just below of a minus 6b plus c, and now you can just go further in calculation, and you just get, my dear, 4c. You have to do separately what you have just done. So 4c plus c, how much? Because I have just taken the positive one. 4c plus c, 5c, and 5c minus 8c is equal to minus 3c. If you have confusion, then you can just do beside this question 4c plus c means 5c, and 5c minus 8c is equal to minus 3c. Similarly, 3b over there, 3b minus 2 minus r minus 4b minus 6b, how much? Minus 10b, and there is a one positive term is 3b minus 10b is equal to minus 7b. So you have to write here minus 7b. And all these terms are positive 1. So you have to add all the terms. 3a plus 2a plus a. How much you get? Actually 6a. And when you have written 6a minus 7b minus 3c, that will be the final result. And you can just check that in both the case, result is same. And now you can just compare that. Which process? This is the first process. This is first method to do this sort of question. And this is second method. And you can just see that second method is very short and easier. Whatever their terms, their calculation, you can be lot of practice. It needs some practice over there to do the further calculations. So both the methods you need a lot of practice, and I know that you are able to do practice and you can just learn these methods. I go further, one more question. My dear student, I have just selected one more question, and it is better to solve by column method. Just that I have just discussed about the second method. So you can just do by column methods. And for to solve these questions, it is essential that you have to write the first algebraic expression at first. 6p plus 4q minus r plus 3. Then you can just see that second one, it contains only 3 terms. So you have to just write down just below the given like terms. For these purposes, you can just see that 2r and r both are like one. So 2r must be written. And what is the sign of 2r? Plus. So you have to write down plus 2r. Just below the r, you need to arrange it. Then minus 5p, just below the p, minus 5p. Then minus 6, you can write minus 6 just below the constant term. Similarly, you can just do for the third expression, 11q plus 11q, just below the right plus 11q. Then minus 7p, then plus 2r, again you have to write, then minus 1, and last one is 2q plus 2q, you have to just write down, where there is a q, it should be in one sequence. Then minus 3r, and last one plus 4 plus 4. So you can arrange it in column, and you have to write down first work you have just completed. Then you have to do the operations. It is not essential you do from left to right or right to left. It depends upon your wish, because all the terms are different, and no terms can be added with some other terms, and this is why you can do from anywhere, from middle, from left, from right. It all depends upon your choice, but generally we are habituated to do from right to left, like addition that you have generally do. So I have just started from right to left, and from right you can just see that four different constant numbers are 3 minus 6 minus 1 plus 4, and you have to just simplify. At first you add these two positive terms, and what is its value? 7. Then this two negative 1, and result is minus 7. And you know very well that 7 minus 7 is equal to 0. So here result is 0. In second case, you can just see that 2r plus 2r, how much? 4r, minus and minus 3r minus r, 4r, result is 0. So in second case, result is 0. Now go further, all are positive, and this must be added. And 4q plus 11q plus 2q, how much? 17q. And at last you can just see that 6p minus 5p minus 7p. Actually minus 5p minus 7p is equal to minus 12p. And when you subtract 6p minus 12p, then the result is minus 6p. So here you have to write minus 6p, and now your addition has been completed.